Today we are going to bring to you Aguleri. In our previous video when we covered Isuofia, Isuofia is the hometown of the present governor of Anambra State, Professor Charles Soludo. So when we brought that video, some viewers were like, Soludo is constructing the whole road in Isuofia, his hometown. But we don't like giving out half information when it comes to showing some things in this channel. So we decided to take a step further into Aguleri. Aguleri is the hometown of the immediate past governor of Anambra State, that is His Excellency Willie Obiano. So that is his village, his town. So we have gone there to bring to you Aguleri. There are some important places we are going to show you in Aguleri. Well, if you have not been to Aguleri, this is the opportunity for you to look around and see Aguleri firsthand. That's firsthand information on Aguleri. Yes, there are some history that in Igbo land that you cannot mention without bringing in Eri as Aguleri. Aguleri is the son of one of the sons of Eri, the first son of Eri, to be precise. So the history of Igbo land has so much attachment to Eri, though it's an oral, history. But you see and hear how other, parts of Igbo land and outside Igbo land, like Benin, according to history, they came out from Eri Kingdom. So, but I'm not sure if Benin people own up to this history, but like we always have information from viewers. If anybody has better information or we can explain better, you can go ahead to give us proper information concerning these things. But however, without wasting our time, we are going to delve into the whole issue properly so that we know the update concerning this Aguleri kingdom. Then I will mention some other towns that has boundary with Aguleri. If you notice that what the towns I mentioned is not in order, please don't hesitate to put up correction towards that, because it is very, very important that people get the actual information that they are supposed to get. Thank you. Let's go to the field. Yes, as usual, we give you the direction of where we are coming from. And we are coming from Umueri flyover side. Then you can see that the RCC construction company, their work is going on, as expected. They have increased their speed. But however, today we are not coming for Onitsha Expressway. We are going to focus on Aguleri. And I have important information that I'm going to drop concerning Aguleri, and its environs. But we are now moving along Onitsha Expressway towards Timber Market axis. To drive from here to Okuzu Junction, where we are going to divert into the road that leads to Aguleri, should be about 8 minutes, 10 minutes drive from here. So you can see that is not a far distance. So, but as usual, we give you the direction of where we are going so that you will be fully informed. Yeah, I captured this. I've seen that they have laid the second binder, that's the second asphalt on Onitsha Expressway, that's the RCC. So, but that is not the major focus. One of these days we'll still come back to this road to give you the updates concerning the construction. But I bet you something serious is going on there. So I said let's focus on why we are here, which is Aguleri. Aguleri is a medium-sized town located within the Anambra Valley in the the southeastern quadrant of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which is a country on the west coast of Africa. Aguleri is the largest town in Anambra East local government area of Anambra State in Nigeria, now bordered by Umueri. That's the town that bordered the Aguleri we are talking about. You talk of Umueri, you talk of Anam, Nando, Anaku, Omo, Ifite, Owari, Igbaakwu, Umuneje or Umueje, Iga, Ojo, Asaba. Well, this Asaba, I am not too sure, but if anybody is sure, you should let us know. Or if you are sure that it's not bounded with Asaba, let us know. But I know that River Niger passes, separates them, but probably, they are giving us information based on the closest town around Umueri. Then we talk of Ogurugu. I don't know if I'm calling it well. Ogurugu community of Uzo Owani, local government of Enugu State. So you can see that a part of Aguleri has boundary with Enugu State. I am not done yet. We are still talking about the boundaries. Like we heard that Aguleri is a very big town in Anambra State of Nigeria. Then also it bordered Obele, Odeke, and Eshionwa communities of Ibaji local government of Kogi State. Aguleri has boundary with Kogi State, and these communities that I've just mentioned, they have common boundary with Aguleri. Then the population of Aguleri, I will say that the census figures put the population of Aguleri at close to 900,000 people. As it should be on whether it's on 1992 census or so. Well, or they said it's about 900,000 people. Then Aguleri has a landmass of about 380 square kilometers. It's quite a big place, 380 square kilometers. Yes, we talk about the ruling family of Aguleri. The ruling family of Aguleri is Idigo. Idigo is the ruling family. Their dynasty has lasted over 10 decades. That's over a century. Their dynasty, their rulings have lasted over a century in Aguleri. That's this family, Idigo family. Well, the name of their current king is Engineer Chuka Idigo. That is the name of the current king of Aguleri. Next, we are going to drop for you is the history of Aguleri. That's the oral history of Aguleri. That's what we are going to drop to you next. Yes, we are still moving along Enugu-Onitsha Expressway. Gradually, we are getting close to where we are going to divert at Okuzu Junction towards Aguleri Road, that's Anambra East Road from Inteje. That is where we are going to divert. So, but like I said, I'm going to drop the history of Aguleri. Oral tradition history traces the origin of Aguleri to a man named Eri. Eri settled at the bank of the river where he made an altar at the confluence of Ezu and Omambala rivers. Aguleri has two rivers that join together. They have a confluence, just like where River Niger and River Benue have a confluence at somewhere at Lokoja. So these two rivers also have confluence, Omambala River and the Ezu River. You will see them in well-detailed formats. You will see the rivers and you will see their different colors. They don't mix together. This one, they are moving in the same axis, but they don't mix together. We are coming to that. Then even the sand being excavated from the two sides of the river in the same axis, they are quite different. So, but we are coming to that, like I said. Yes, gentlemen and ladies, from here we have diverted into the other side of the road of where we are going to move into Inteje. Then, Inteje and the Anambra East has a boundary. Inteje and Umueri, they have boundary. So, from Inteje you enter Umueri. From Umueri we enter Aguleri, just about 1 or 2 towns apart from here. Then, due to annual flooding of the place, Eri moved upland to Eri Aka near Odanduli stream, and finally to where he erected Obu Oga, that's a Obu God. Some of these names, I think they have some traces in the Bible. That is why some time ago, some group of Israelites, they came to Aguleri axis and they were amazed to see some of the things and names that they have over there. So I don't know, but they say that there are some traces of origin from Israel. Then Eri had the following children: Agolo, that is the Aguleri; Ata, the second one, Oba, the third one, then Menri, if I should call it well, Menri and Adambo. Adambo is Iguedo, the only daughter of Eri. Then all the children of Eri lived together with their father in Aguleri, that's present Aguleri, until after the death of Eri, when his sons scattered in different places, where they are founder of different kingdoms. Ata, the second of the Eri, left and founded Igala Kingdom. Well, if this video comes across any Igala man, he can help us to confirm if they are with this history or not. Yes, right now we have entered the road that leads to Aguleri. This road was, constructed by the then governor of Anambra State, Peter Obi. He's the one that constructed this road down to Aguleri and the other side. So, like I was saying, Ata, the second son of the Eri, left and founded Igala Kingdom after the death of their father. While Oba is the third son, Oba moved to found Bini Kingdom. Menri later left Aguleri, where he founded Nri Kingdom. Nri Kingdom is an ancient kingdom in Igbo land. That Nri Kingdom, he has his own history, but I don't know, probably one of these days we can visit the history of Nri Kingdom. That is majorly this Anambra axis and the rest of them. So, but let's keep going. Even the Owerri side, I learned that that Oweri means Oweri. Eri. This Oweri, that's the other side of Eri place, something like that. So, but let's proceed. Eri's first son, that's the first son of Aguleri, remained behind and inherited his father's land and expanded the kingdom. That is this present Aguleri. There, Aguleri expanded, but the expansion, I'm just going to mention the villages as the wives he married and some few places within that Aguleri. Well, Aguleri married three wives, namely Ada, Omale, and Eke, and had four sons, namely Ifite, Igboezunu, Enugu, Ezi, Gulu. These are the wives and sons of Aguleri. You know, the Aguleri that stayed behind, because in Igbo land, the first son inherits the main place of the father, while others will move to, acquire other places outside the main place of the father. That is how it is. So Aguleri remained behind. He married three wives and four sons, just like I mentioned. So, but let's keep going. We are still in Nteje, but shortly we are going to enter Umueri. Like I said, Umueri and Nteje has the same common boundary. Yes, this is the boundary, the river that separates Nteje and Umueri. That's Anambra East local government. That bridge separated them. Now we are into Umueri. Umueri too is a big area. They have enough and a vast land. But Aguleri is bigger, according to information that we got. You can see the signboard, welcome to Anambra East, Anambra Gateway to the world. So that is it. We are into Umueri now proper. So let's keep going. The next town now will be Aguleri. It is worthy to note that Ada, the first wife, did not conceive on time. That's the first wife of Aguleri. Then Aguleri had to marry Omale. Omale, the second wife, who conceived and bore him a son called Ivide. Ivide is the first son. Then God remembered Ada, the first wife of Aguleri, and she conceived and bore a son called Ibuezunu. That's the second son, Ibuezunu. Yes, we are nearing the boundary of Umueri and Aguleri, if I'm not mistaken. Then, since all this while that we have been moving on this road, this is the only place I saw that is bad. Probably they are having a erosion challenge here, as in water flooding. The water here probably is not well channeled, and whenever it rains, it comes down here and cluster here. Government should do something to channel this water properly now, not when the whole thing has gone bad. Then they will start running around to do something. Well, I want to believe that we have entered Aguleri from somewhere here. Yes, we are heading down to Aguleri Junction. Shortly we'll get to Aguleri Junction. Then, like I was saying, Aguleri had to marry the third wife, Eke. After he married the first one, second one, and now the third one. The name of the third one is called Eke. Then God blessed Eke with two sons, namely Enugu, as the third son, Enugu, and Ezeagolo, the fourth son. These three wives of Aguleri formed what they called Akwukwonato. That is what they call it. Yes, we are now properly into exploration of Aguleri. We are going to take you around Aguleri so that you will see what Aguleri looks like. Yes, if you take this road straight, you are heading down to Anam axis. But we are not going to move down to Anam. We are here for Aguleri specifically. So our movement is going to be within Aguleri and be restricted in Aguleri. Then I hope you guys understand the trend of what we are doing. Like I earlier said, we visited the Isuofia, the hometown of Governor of Anambra State, Professor Charles Soludo. And some people were like, Soludo is doing the whole road in Isuofia. Everywhere is, work is going on everywhere. So I said, okay, we don't like giving, half information. Let's visit the place of the past governor, the immediate past governor, Willie Obiano. So this is Willie Obiano's place. And you are with me here. We are looking around to see how the place looks like. Road construction and every other thing, government presence, and the rest of them. And that is what we are looking at. Yes, probably when we are done, we may one of these days try to visit Agolo. Agolo, the governor of Anambra State, one-time governor of Anambra State, Peter Obi, is from Agolo. Probably we'll visit Agolo too to move around and see how Agolo looks like. And we may decide to extend it if there is enough, assurance towards that. Thank you. We are still moving within Aguleri, and with time we are going to show you the area of Igwe's Palace, Igwe Idigo, and the axis of the past governor of Anambra State, Willie Obiano. So we are going to show you all this, and we are going to show you the confluence of the two rivers, of Amambala River and Ezu River. Their location, we'll go there, and we are going to visit the bridge, the Aguleri Bridge, constructed by the Willie Obiano government. You are going to see all that. Well, I had to bring this video so that we'll be sure of what we are doing and the type of politics that we play in this part of the world. Well, in a situation whereby people's vote matters, there is no way some section of the people's votes can be more important than some. Everybody's vote is equal when it comes to democracy. So development should go across board. If you watch now, you will see that the percentage of development, as in road construction in particular, compare it with other towns. Other towns less than some towns. That is the point that I'm making. If the votes count, development should spread across board evenly, even though the place that the chief executive comes from can be somehow skewed positively, but not to, skewed in a very dangerous way that other places are suffering it. Well, I've just made my points. I don't know what to think about that. If this is what the type of politics that we are meant to play, then people will understand that when it's your turn, you do whatever you want, while you can neglect every other people. But I don't think it is the right mindset of politics. Development should spread across board and let every town and villages have a feel of the real development. Yes, viewers, this is the arena of Igwe. Down there is Igwe's palace. Just down there, you can see how the area looks like. You can see some chiefs going to the Igwe's palace. Probably they have a function. Yeah, somewhere by the left is the road that leads to Willie Obiano's axis. Somewhere by the left. So, but let's keep going. Yes, viewers, this is the road that leads to Willie Obiano's place. Just we are going to have a glimpse of his outside place. This is the place of Willie Obiano. You can see his place, the outside, and we are going to move a bit down. From down here, you will see that Anambra River is there, but that is not the full view of the river. Just that we needed to have a glimpse of it from here. Then we are going to move around to see the river properly. Well, I hope that you are with me in this journey because we are still exploring Aguleri. You can see that this place is quite big and you make your observations about this place. Let's keep going. From here now, we are moving down towards the bridge, the Aguleri Bridge and the Omambala River, where we have a full view of the river and the bridge. Yes, this is the Aguleri Bridge. Probably they have a special name that they call this bridge, but that is the bridge in Aguleri. It is the government of Willie Obiano that constructed it, and the bridge passes across Omambala River and Ezu River. Well, probably from here you are going to move down into Enugu. Enugu is part of Aguleri also. So, but probably from that axis you are going down towards another state, maybe Kogi or Enugu, I guess. Yes, viewers, this is the Omambala River and the Ezu River. You can see the difference. You can see the demarcation. Just observe the different colors and demarcation. This is where the two rivers meet, the confluence of the river. You can see the one by the left is Omambala River. Meanwhile, this one by the right is Ezu River. So, like I was told that the sand from Ezu River is more of a plaster sand. The sand from the river is plaster sand. The Ezu River side, but Omambala River side, the sand there is sharp sand. So both of them has two different sands, and you can see that their colors are different. We are leaving the bridge axis and Anambra and the Ezu River axis. We are moving back to the upland to complete our view. Well, don't be surprised because I told you earlier that Aguleri is quite a big place. Aguleri is the largest town within that local government of Anambra East. So we are still moving around Aguleri town. Yes, this is Aguleri Roundabout. We are back to the roundabout and we are going to take a short reverse view from this roundabout towards the exit that we came from. Like I said, you see this road, it was B2B that constructed it down to that road I said that leads to Anam. B2B constructed it and the road is still like that. Just that that particular spot I mentioned that has a flood. You can see. So we are moving along the road towards Umueri. Then I don't know if I showed you guys Oyi local government headquarters. Is in Inteje. So Oyi local government headquarters is in Inteje. It's somewhere by the left. Probably I hope to remember to show you guys the headquarters. The boundary bridge that separates Umueri and Nteche. This is the bridge. So we are now a kind of climbing a little hill. From there you are going to see the headquarters of the local government by the left in Nteche. There we are going to terminate our movement somewhere along that Onitsha expressway. Yes, viewers, with this video, I believe that you have seen much details concerning Aguleri and the route to Aguleri from coming from either Awka axis or Onitsha axis. Yes, that is our intention of giving you the detailed view and information concerning Aguleri. And that is it. So we are moving towards the Onitsha Expressway now to, call it a day. Yes, this is Oyi local government headquarters in Teje. You can see it by the left there. They have quite a colorful headquarters, and attractive one for that matter. So, but we are moving up. Shortly, we are going to bust out at Onitsha Expressway. Viewers, we are done with this video in a very short period of time. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please click on the subscription button, notification bell. Let's hear your view about this video, and don't forget to share our videos. Well, we hope to keep giving you this kind of video, so that we follow suit and understand the Anambra environment or your environment. Thank you.